I've got to talk about Tuesday night. Pierce, I know you're happy, but
What happened? What happened at home?
Leeds
Did you get
United
caught by the
won
missus?
away and are top of the championship. No, all jokes aside, what a performance by Arsenal.
Yeah, my life kind of fell apart on Tuesday. I hadn't had a drink since Christmas Day, and I'm not bullshitting. I've got a couple of stories about that night. One of them's a bit David Brent, but it was quite funny. In the box next to us is Urian Timber's box, and his identical twin brother who plays the final was there, and he was sat down like 2 seats away from me. About 10 minutes before kickoff, I gave him a nudge and I went, "Mate, you better get warmed up. We're kicking off in 10 minutes." And to be fair,
Honestly.
yeah.
That's class.
And he liked it. To be fair, he got it. But then, yeah, like I said, I hadn't had a drink since Christmas Day, and I was with a couple of the boys, and they're saying, "Oh, come on, let's have a beer. You got it, fucking Champions League and all that." I said, "No, not doing it, not doing it." I was drinking water, I was drinking cups of tea. Still had a buzz on. We're all going mad. Anyway, Rice scored the first free kick. He stood over the second one, and I gave my mate kept going on to me, "Have a beer, have a beer." Gave him a nudge. I went, "I tell you what, if he puts this one top bins as well, I'll down 5 beers." And he stepped up with 5 bins. So inevitably, I had to follow through, even though I hadn't drank in over 100 days, and I downed 5 beers, and then I didn't get home till 5 a.m. So yeah,
That's a good shift.
threw all my progress away because of Declan Rice. So
Now,
Yeah.
just eat some rice, right? Problem
What I
solved.
got from that story, did his name Ewan Timber?
out
Did
in
he-
the
did he-
and I don't know what his brother's
I
first
was
name.
going to say, did he think you were taking the urine out of him? Come on.
That is
What's his
Yes.
name? Timber.
atrocious.
But what was the atmosphere like then? Even before the game.
Incredible. Yeah, it was the
Before.
best atmosphere I've experienced at the Emirates. I mean, it was the best night at the Emirates we've ever had. I think it's safe to say.
No, I don't know. I think when United beat you 3-1, it was pretty good. I have to say,
When was that?
I was watching it on the box. Like the atmosphere was another
The
level.
box. Mate, who calls it the box?
No, it wasn't.
It's got a vinyl in the back, mate. Give him a break. Look, you know what? Before the game, I mean, you could tell, like, yeah, they done quite well. You know, sometimes at Wembley, they try and build a bit of atmosphere by piping in, like, Sweet Caroline. Everyone's just standing there. Like,
Yeah.
they got it right. Like, there was obviously the lights going, there was pyrotechnics, there was, like, the atmosphere was buzzing. And obviously,
People having regular
everyone's been in the pub, 8 o'clock kickoff. Everyone's had a few beers in them, obviously, except me. And the place was rocking. And when we kicked off, like, it was almost like those European stadiums you go to where, like, every time they touched the ball, people were whistling, booing. Every time we got a throw in, everyone was fucking erupting. Like, the crowd played a big part. It was
To be
electric.
honest, I thought so. Like through the TV
Box. Yeah.
like the crowd were amazing. I genuinely thought have Amazon put the bloody fake sound or whatever. But the atmosphere.
Like
It's the best I've heard. The atmosphere was the best I've heard at.
Yeah,
Emirates.
people losing their shit. Like,
Did
when we went
they gave out scarves as well, didn't they? Because that looked quite good. Everyone was, wheeling scarves around and everything.
Yeah, everyone had
But,
like scarves, and they did that like display. Everyone had like a red or white bag type of thing. Everyone held that up, and it was fucking class, mate. It was really good. And like I said, we haven't scored a free kick since 2021.
Well, supposedly,
Really?
Declan Rice has never scored a free kick.
yeah,
No,
never.
Odegaard's our free kick taker. And before the first one, I went, "This is going straight into the fucking wall," because they always do. Odegaard scored one against Burnley in 2021. That was the last time we scored a free kick, direct free kick.
They were two mental hits, like
Mate,
unbelievable strokes.
like the first one, he's bent it. It's about 3 foot outside the post, and then back, probably more than that, and then whipped back in. And the second one, like, that is next to top bins in the dictionary. Like, it was post, like, couldn't.
Oh yeah. You
I
couldn't
thought at the time, I thought Courtois should have done, like, his positioning was off. But I looked it back, and I think even if he's in the right position, I don't
He's
think
not
he's
taking
getting
that.
anywhere
No,
near.
I
Like, it's just too top
like,
bins.
he is, and he's absolutely pinged it as well. Like, it's not like
Yeah.
he's just have lofted it, it's gone like a bullet straight. I mean,
Marino's finish as well is good.
Marino's goal.
Having said
I mean,
that,
the
once
biggest
you-
reaction, the biggest, like, the stadium went fucking spastic when the second one went in. Like, it was people were.
Because it's not supposed to, right? The first one can go in, like you score one free kick. Oh yeah, great. But you don't do it twice in a flipping game, right?
No, well, not in the Champions League quarters
I'll
against
be
Real
honest.
Madrid.
Yeah,
And you know what? Even
I love
outside
the
the
third
goal,
goal.
we were good.
I
thought, yeah,
Marino's finish for the third goal because he's away.
lovely.
He's walking back.
Absolute beauty.
It first time, I've got some whip on it. Really good goal.
I thought 3-0, if anything.
I'm going to ask a question here, and George, 3-0, too far for Real Madrid to come back?
I don't think it's too far, but I don't think it will happen, if that makes sense. I think Arsenal are too good defensively. Arteta's going to put in the most dirty, disgusting low block possible, and as he should. And I personally don't think this Real team. I know they're better going forward than they are defensively, but I don't see this Real team getting 3 goals back. I don't think it's the Real team, that City lost to a couple of years ago when they were like well out of it and came back. Yeah, exactly. I think Arsenal should be fine.
To use Roy Keane, they lack the characters. Do you think?
I think some of them do. I think defensively, I also think Arsenal could very well score another goal in that game. I think defensively, Real are a shambles.
If we score first, it's definitely done. But I don't think it's
20
half
minutes.
They score in the first 10 minutes, it's going to be fucking rank, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
that'll be the worst 80 minutes of your life.
I won't watch it. I'll have to. Well, I'll have it on, but I'll have to be in another room. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to be honest, we could have gone in. I mean, 3-0's unbelievable. Didn't see it coming, but Quartas pulled off some unreal saves, like double saves.
That's what I was going to say. I thought 3-0 was quite flattering to Real Madrid. I think that could have been almost 5 at half time. You could have gone in 2-3 up. I think it could have been like 5-0 almost. I thought you were fantastic.
Mbappe had a chance where he needed to open himself up and go like other side of the pitch straight around. I think on another day he buries that, but on balance, I think, mate, it could have been 5-1 or something. Like we had a lot of chances, and Saka he's not even like 100% fit.
Phenomenal.
They couldn't live with him, and he got the ball right across the 6-yard box a couple of times, and no one called
in first half. Yeah,
when he goes on the outside, just gamble, like, because he kept beating his man every time.
Yeah.
But
he had Alaba. I know it was Alaba's first game in ages, wasn't it? I think he just come back from injury. But what a horrid first game back. Saka had him on toast the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, it's
only time will tell. We'll have to wait and see whether it is a semi for Arsenal.